श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ओम सदाशिवसमारंभां शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शंकरं लोकशंकरम्। नमः श्री शंकरानंद गुरुपादाम्बुजन्मने सविलास महामोह ग्राहग्रासैककर्मणे। So far we have seen the 5 great elements, sense organs, right, where they are located, their functions. Why in Panchabhuta Viveka sense organs and also sense objects, everything is brought? Because everything have come up from Panchamahabhutas only. They are all products of Panchamahabhutas. Okay? सर बंद कर दीजिए सर। Ensure that he close. पूछ लीजिए बंद किया कि नहीं फोन। बंद करना नहीं आ रहा, बंद करके आ जाओ। Then we saw that the sense organs are all there, where they are located. Senses are located. And where is mind located? Hrutpadme. Hrutpadme. In the heart it is located. Golake sthitam. Taccha antakaranam bhagyeshu aswatantriyad vina indriyehi. Without indriyas, we saw yesterday, mind is what? Coordinating agent. If indriyas are not there, mind cannot function. Okay? Mind cannot function. If indriyas are not supplying the data, mind is redundant. Okay. Now, it continues. Same thought is, how the mind is presides now over the organs, all that is said. Aksheshvartharpiteshvetad. You are not, I read so slowly so that you can see and read. Aksheshvartharpiteshvetad gunadosha vicharakam sattvam rajastamascha guna vikriyate hitaihi. Aksheshvartharpiteshvetad gunadosha vicharakam sattvam rajastamascha guna vikriyate hitad. Aksheshu artha arpiteshu. Artharpiteshu aksheshu. Meaning what? Those senses coming in contact with their respective objects. Is it not? Sense organs are there, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin. They come in contact with seeing, smelling, tasting, touching, hearing. All these 5 sense organs. Sense organs coming in contact with Arksheshu artha ayeshu etad, this mind, etad guna dosha vicharakam. What is that? Mind does when senses are coming in contact with the sense objects. What is the role of the mind? Mind guna dosha vicharakam etad. It will start thinking, mind starts thinking about the good, guna dosha, good and bad qualities of the objects. So mind thinks. When sense organs are coming in contact, how does mind think here? Mind thinks based upon purva anubhav or inference, anuman. It thinks. ठीक है? So, sattvam rajas tamascha asya gunaha and vikriyate hi taihi manah vikriyate. Now, what are with the help of how do they analyze think guna dosha? Guna dosha is analyzed based upon sattva guna, rajo guna and tamo guna of the objects. Because guna dosha, what are the guna doshas? Gunas are there when it is good, whether it is bad, whether it is useful, whether it is not useful. Mind starts thinking. And mind only immediately. See, remember, for all those things, mind which has already experienced certain things, it won't submit the data to intellect for judgment. So coffee and tea, you like coffee, tapa, you take coffee only, ding. You will not submit to the intellect, please think, I am now having a challenge, a new challenge between coffee and tea. No. First time it is submitted to intellect. It thinks, I can't understand and submit the data to intellect. But what happens over a period of time because of vasanas and experience, mind ignores the intellect. Every time I don't think, pause and think, I don't think. I don't invoke my intelligence every time. So I react based upon my earlier experiences. देखिए इसमें क्या सोचने की क्या बात है? सोचने की क्या बात है इसमें? So guna dosha vicharakam mind does in this way, or it thinks its own way. Only when the mind is not understanding, it will submit the data to intellect, and intellect will ask the mind, shut up and keep quiet, let me refer the library. It all happens in millionth second. So sattvanujas tamascha gunaha and taihi, by these gunas vikriyate. Mind is modifying, mind suffers, mind constantly changing, vikriyate. Mind is constantly subjected to change because of these gunas, effects of the. When you see sense objects, you start analyzing. Now, okay sir, vikriyate, mind modifies. How? What is the effect of sattva guna? What are the guna doshas? Sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna. Now Bhagavan, our Vidyaranya Muni explains, what is the modification of sattva guna? What is the modification of rajo guna? What is the modification of tamo guna? He has to explain. I told you, Vidyaranya Muni never leaves any point. Such a beautiful way he explains. Nothing he leaves. So when you get doubt, you may get doubt, okay sir, what are the vikriyate, what kind of vikriyas will take, vikriya modifications. What kind of changes, modifications take place in the mind because of sattva, rajas, tamo gunas? Wait, don't ask questions to me. Don't underscore my intelligence. Don't think I am very low fellow. I will explain. What is it now? Vairagyam kshantiraudaryam ityadya sattva sambhavaah kama krodho lobhayatno इत्याद्या रजसोत्थिताः वैराग्यं क्षान्तिरौदार्यम् इत्याद्या सत्त्वसम्भवाः कामक्रोधौ लोभयत्नो इत्याद्या रजसोत्थिताः. See how he brought beautiful subject. First he explained Panchamahabhutas, how the creation came up, how the Indriyas are created, how the objects are created, how where Indriyas are located, what are the functions of Indriyas, what are the functions of Jnanendriyas, what are the functions of Karmendriyas, what is the presiding over the mind, what is the mind role, how mind reacts, vicharyate, modifies, and what kind of modification of the mind, sattva, rajas, tamo gunas. What do you mean by sattva modification? What do you mean by rajo modification? What do you mean by tamo modification? So slowly he will take you to the reality. Like a हाथ पकड़ के ले जाता है. So he says, first one, vairagyam kshantihi audaryam ityadyaha sattva sambhavaha. Clear now? What are they? Born out of sattva guna. First one is vairagyam. What do you mean vairagya? Utkrishta vairagya, you know, what is utkrishta vairagya? Meaning, well refined, supreme vairagya is that iha amutra phala bhogeshu viragaha. Phala bhogeshu vairagyam. Iha amutra. Amutra means here afterwards. What is vairagya? Desirelessness. There is no desire to experience the fruits of our actions. जब प्यास लगती है ना, प्यास भोगने की इच्छा, भोगने का प्यास लगती है ना, उस प्यास को त्यागना है, कर्म करना है. तो वैराग्यम क्यों? देखो, ये whatever phalam you get, greater than that phalam is what? Atma Sukham. Acha, so many fruits we have enjoyed in life so far. Varieties of fruits, varieties of bhog we enjoyed. Has anything given you total contentment? Nothing. अभी तक आपने जीवन में जो जो किया, चलो वैराग्य ट्राई करके देख लो. फिर वैराग्य माने काम छोड़ना नहीं, काम तो करना ही पड़ेगा हम सबको, मगर भोग लालसा, that is the result of सत्व गुणम. तो आपके अंदर वैराग्य बढ़ रही है कि नहीं बढ़ रही है? बोलो, बढ़ रही है ना, धीरे धीरे बढ़ते जा रही है वैराग्य. दैट मीन्स आपकी सत्विक गुण, सत्व वृद्धि हो रही है, हो रही है. मैं तो देख रहा हूं. मुझ में हो रहा है कि नहीं पता नहीं आप में तो हो रहा है जरूर, ठीक है, बिकॉज देयर इज नो दर्पण विच रिफ्लेक्ट योर गुणास। एनीवे, मस्ती के लिए कह रहा हूं। सो वैराग्यम। सेकंड वन इज व्हाट? क्षांति ही, फॉरगिवनेस। अरे भाई, कोई कुछ अपकार किया आपको तो भी फॉरगिव कर सकते क्या? किसी ने गाली दिया, छोड़ सकते क्या? एक गधे, किसी ने कहा, छोड़ सकते क्या? कैन यू इग्नोर समथिंग by uttered by your family members to you? Can you ignore without reaction, without किच 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 किच? क्या किच किच होता है? वेदांत सुनने से पहले मैंने क्या गलती की है, बोलते रहती है ये, पता नहीं क्या गुड़ बोलते हैं। अब पंचदश सुनने के बाद क्या होता है? पंचदश सुन लिया, आई एम नॉट सपोज टू रिएक्ट, अदरवाइज आई वुड रिएक्टेड। Had I not exposed to Vedanta, I would have slapped him like anything. Because I was exposed to Vedanta, I am controlling. पता है मैं क्यों कंट्रोल कर रहा हूं? इस तरह की भावना होती है। Forgiveness, if you can ignore, that's a beautiful thing. क्षांति ही, औदार्यम, उदारता, उदारता मीनिंग large heartedness, being very liberal in feeding people, in helping people, in compassion, in kindness, in cooperation, in your smile at least for others also, sharing joy of others' joy also. Other somebody says, I got this, be happy wholeheartedly. Oh, poor soul, very good, enjoying, I am very happy for you. Udarata. These are all sattva sambhavaha. Then kama krodha lobha yatno ityadya rajasotithaha. Kama krodha lobha yatno, vitya नहीं, संधि है, यत्नोद्याहा, यत्नोत्यादाः, सो यत्नोत्यादाः, त्याद्याः, यत्नो इत्याद्याः. Kama. Kama means what? Desire. Krodha, anger. Lobha, greed. Yatna, unnecessary efforts. Hayasa bahulyam. Hayasa. Panting to procure. पैंटिंग, एक बच्चे पैंटिंग होते हैं ना, जाना है जाना है जाना है, मूवी जाना है मूवी जाना है, कल मूवी जाना है कल मूवी जाना है कल, दे कीप जंपिंग होल डे. We have been also jumping. Luckily our bodies have become old, we are not jumping. If bodies are young, we would be on the road. हम उठ नहीं सकते, बैठ नहीं सकते, तो लोगों से कहते हैं कि शांति से बैठ जाओ. Anyway, प्रयत्न, unwanted efforts, प्रयत्न शैथिल्यात्. Patanjali says, effortless living, effortless existence. Like effortless speaking. Effortful speaking, you will know, is it not? Yes or no? If I am speaking with effort, you can see tension in my face. I am very stiff. I am not relaxed. I am worried what to speak. I am worried how to impress. All those things are not there. लोग आएंगे तो बताएंगे, नहीं तो सो जाऊंगा. Simple. So effort is not there. Like for example, all our ammas here, you are effortless in cooking food. Yes or no? 2 लोग आ रहे, 3 लोग आ रहे, 10 लोग आ रहे खाने के लिए. कितने लोग आ रहे? 10 लोग आ रहे. ठीक है, आराम से बन जाता है खाना. Effortless cooking. And in the beginning of your cooking, when you're newly married and only husband and you, and you are never taught cooking in your house, Purvashram house, and after married started learning and experimenting on hubby. At that time hubby comes and tells, today to evening 2 friends are coming. Immediately sweat will gather on the forehead. Yes or no? क्यों लेके आ रही हो? 2 लोग हैं, काम धंधा नहीं है आपको? बाहर लेके जाओ तीनों को, मैं कुछ बना के खा लूंगी, तुम लोग होटल ले जाओ. टेंशन आ जाता है. सबका एक्सपीरियंस है कि नहीं बताओ, अनुभव. एक मेंबर आ रहा है नहीं खाने के लिए तो टेंशन हो जाता है. अभी लाओ, क्या फर्क पड़ता है बताओ. आई एम हैविंग एनर्जी, हेल्दी, नो प्रॉब्लम, एनीबडी कैन कम, आई विल कुक फूड एंड सर्व. Become effortless. Effort is rajoguna. Effortless is sattvaguna. Okay? Now our friend is coming. Alasyam Bhranti Tandradya Vikarastamasotitha सात्विकैः पुण्यनिष्पत्तिः पापोत्पत्तिश्च राजसैः आलस्यं भ्रान्तितन्द्राद्या विकारासमस्तोत्थिता सात्विकैः पुण्यनिष्पत्तिः papotpattischara. Now what is tamogunam? Alasyam. Alasya means what? Laziness. What do you mean by lazy? Suniye, I tell this for students in their language, and you will enjoy it. What is that? Laziness is delayed beginning. They will understand. Students understand. आज का होमवर्क कल करना है, आज पढ़ाई का, आज का विषय परसों करो, 10 दिन के बाद प्लान करो. आज का काम, आज कपड़े धोना है, कल धोएंगे. एंड व्हाट डू यंगस्टर्स डू? दे कीप एवरी मंडे, ट्यूसडे, वेंसडे, थर्सडे, फ्राइडे क्लोथ्स टिल सैटरडे एंड संडे दे वॉश. हमारे घर में कहते थे, भाई रोज करो, तुम धुलाई कर दो, बस हो गए काम. 5 मिनट नहाने के बाद 5 मिनट 10 मिनट्स ले लो, धो लो, हो गए बात. हम नहीं करते. पूरा इकट्ठा करके घर पूरा बदबू आ जाता है कपड़ों से, तब जाकर के धोते हैं. सो डिलेड बिगिनिंग इज कॉल्ड आलस्यम, लेजीनेस. आलस्यम तमोगुण लक्षण. भ्रांति ही, भ्रांति मीन्स व्हाट? भ्रांति, हमेशा भ्रांति में रहते. बताओ माने हम कुछ करते नहीं, प्रयोगात्मक सकारात्मक काम नहीं कर, उठाते हैं भी नहीं, काम करते भी नहीं, हम भ्रांति में रहते. मतलब सोचते रहते हैं. भ्रांति हो गए कि मेरे बेटे बड़ा हो गया जाएगा, मेरे बेटी की शादी. सब भ्रांति है. प्रयत्न नहीं करते, काम नहीं करते, भ्रांति में बैठते. डिल्यूशन, सब भ्रांति. मैं जिंदा रहूंगी 200 साल, भ्रांति. भ्रांति. मेरे बच्चे लंदन गया, अमेरिका गया, पैसा कमा के मेरा देखभाल देखेगा. भ्रांति. डोंट लिव इन सच भ्रांतिस. बट स्वामी जी, बट मेरा लड़का आज वापस आ गया, मेरा देखभाल अच्छा कर रहा है। आश्चर्य हो जाओ, आश्चर्य। भ्रांति मत पड़ो, आश्चर्य हो जाओ, वापस आ गए, मेरा देखभाल देख रहे हैं भाई, अजीब सा है, आश्चर्य। सो डोंट लिव इन भ्रांति। मेरे बच्चे, मेरे पति, मेरे पत्नी, मेरे घर, मेरे, वो सब भ्रांति है। What kind of भ्रांति? I should be relieved from मेरे सेंटर, मेरे नोएडा, मेरे लोग, कोई भी नहीं है, ये भ्रांति है। So I live in that absence of भ्रांति every day. आज 200 लोग आ जाएंगे सुनने के लिए, भ्रांति। जो सुन रहे सबको समझ में आ रहा है, भ्रांति। सब मुझसे प्यार करते हैं, भ्रांति। देखिए, मेरे सामने हाँ कहेंगे, पीछे कुछ भी बोलते रहेंगे, ये सब सच है। तो इसीलिए किसी भी भ्रांति में मत पड़ना, मेरा प्रारब्ध है, चलने दो। तो भ्रांति तमोगुण का लक्षण है। देन तंद्रा। तंद्रा मीन्स, एक्चुअल मीनिंग, निद्रा is sleep. Tandra is sluggishness. Sluggishness means what? हाँ, जग तो गए मगर उठा नहीं। नहीं तो उठ तो गए, जगा नहीं, दैट इज द मीनिंग। उठ गए, जगा नहीं, दैट स्टेट इज कॉल्ड तंद्रा। सबकी अवस्था होती है ना, सुबह सुबह को हम 5 मिनट, 10 मिनट, 15 मिनट अवस्था में गुजरते हैं, तंद्रा अवस्था। हाँ हाँ, उठ गए, हाँ हाँ हाँ, तो उठो, हाँ हाँ हाँ, 5 मिनट, 5 मिनट, दैट्स कॉल्ड तंद्रा। अब महात्माओं को देखो कैसे उठते हैं, उठ जाते हैं ऐसे, उड़ जाते हैं। वो अपने वो जो भी है कपड़ा ले लेते, धो लिया और नदी की ओर चले जाते हैं, नहा लेते हैं, थोड़ा फट 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 फट, जैसे कि अचानक एक्टिविटी शुरू हो जाता है। हम तो पलंग से उतरने में 5 मिनट, खड़े रहने में 5 मिनट, मुंह करने चलने में 5 मिनट, और बाथरूम में जाने के बाद ट्यूब लेकर के वो ब्रश के ऊपर लगाने में ही हवा एक युग जग लग जाता है। That is called तंद्रा, it is तमोगुण। मैं बच्चों से पूछता हूँ, कितने लोग आप में से ऐसा है करने वाले, हाथ उठा देते हैं, वेरी इनोसेंट, देन दे वेरी क्लियर, हम उठाते हैं, हम करते हैं। सुधर जाओगे? हाँ सुधर जाएंगे। बड़ों को पूछ नहीं सकते ना ऐसा। तो कब उठेंगे? कब उठेंगे कि हम हमेशा तंद्रा में ही हैं। कब उठना क्या, तंद्रा में ही है, ठीक है। विकारास्तमसोत्थिता न सात्विकैः पुण्य निष्पत्ति ही। सत्वगुण के द्वारा आपकी पुण्य बढ़ेगी, पुण्य बढ़ेगा। सो सत्वगुण इंक्रीजेस योर पुण्यम। So you are listening, punya is increasing. Sattva-guna, remember, because when Sattva-guna is active, you undertake pleasant, beautiful, compassionate, kindness, cooperation, help, all good things you do, and all those good things bring you punya. And punya karma is necessary, I am telling you. देखिए, if punya karma, if you don't do, you will not get necessary things which will comfort you for sadhana. What is the first thing essential required for punya karma, for sadhana? Healthy body is a result of punya. Second thing is required, health के साथ साथ रोटी और कपड़ा, मकान, तीनों चाहिए नहीं? ये तीनों नहीं तो अदरवाइज यू थिंक वेन इज दैट नेक्स्ट मील कमिंग फ्रॉम? तो भगवान की दया से आप में ये चिंता दूर हो गई। फिर इसका फायदा तो उठाओ। कई लोग साधना इसलिए कर नहीं पा रहे हैं क्योंकि अपने जीवन में इतने व्यस्तता से रहते हैं, क्योंकि पैसा कमाना है क्या है, कमाने में ही लग जाता है टाइम, थक जाता है। साधना क्या करेंगे बेचारे, भगवान को हाथ जोड़ के सो जाते हैं। आप जाके पढ़ो, बताओ कि गीता पढ़ो, एक उपनिषद पढ़ो, बोले कहाँ टाइम है, पागल है क्या? लुक एट इन मुंबई, 4 o'clock दे गो, 11 o'clock दे रिटर्न, थक के आएंगे बेचारे। फिर भी कुछ लोग ट्रेन में पढ़ते हैं, संडेज का सत्संग करते, चिन्मय में से कई लोग ऐसे संडे सत्संग कर लेते हैं। कुछ लोग ट्रेन में बैठकर ध्यान करते हैं। आप लोग बड़े अच्छे हैं, नोएडा में जन्म लिए। मैं सच कह रहा हूँ, सुकून से चल रहा है जीवन। एंड ये भी है कि पास में है चिन्मय मिशन, ज़्यादा दूर भी नहीं है। सो सात्विकई ही पुण्य निष्पत्ति एंड पापोत्पत्तिश्च, रजोगुण पाप बढ़ा। फिर तमोगुण क्या करता है? तामसैर्नो भयं किंतु वृतायुक्षपणं भवेत्। अत्राहं प्रत्ययीकर्तेति एवं लोके व्यवस्थितिः। तामसैर्नो भयं किंतु वृथायुक्षपणं भवेत्। अत्राहं प्रत्ययीकर्तेति एवं लोके व्यवस्थितिः। तामसै ही न उभयम, तामो तमो गुण के द्वारा नाइदर यू गेट पुण्यम नॉर यू गेट पापम। कुछ करने से तो मिलता है ना, न पाप करता है ना पुण्य कर्म करता है, तो न पाप मिलेगा ना कर्म पुण्य। क्यों? तमोगुण में कुछ नहीं करेंगे ना आप। देखो क्लैरिटी कितना आ रहा है पंचदशी में। सो तमोगुण के प्रभाव में व्हेन यू आर अंडर द इन्फ्लुएंस ऑफ तमोगुण, you get neither punyam nor papam. Therefore, in a day, if you are in 22 hours in tamoguna, you are neither gaining punyam nor papam. If you are in tamoguna for 2 hours, in that 2 hours you are neither gaining punyam nor papam. Especially when we are in tamoguna in waking state. Dangerous. So, kintu, then what happened? Urtha ayukshapanam bhavet. Unnecessarily, life is wasted without any purpose. Urtha, purpose, life, urtha means purposeless. Ayuhu, longevity. Kshapanam bhavet, wasted. So, भैया, जब तक हम तमोगुण में रहते, जितना समय रोज, that समय is to be considered as totally wasted in our life. Vrutha kshapanam ayukshapanam bhavet. Now in these moods, in sattva-guna, rajoguna and tamoguna, in punya karma, papa karma and wasting time for no purpose, for no reason, in these activities, aham karta, aham pratyayi bhava, pratyayi means thought, the thought of I-ness, karta iti, aham karta, pratyayi, the thought, the doership, thought of doership in all these modifications, evam loke vyavastitihi. Thus, it is seen the doer is there in all these three things, and that doer suffers because of kartrutva bhava. So karta iti loke vyavastitihi. It is seen in the worldly things that, so whatever you do, kartrutva bhava, if you add aham karta iti, so I am doing punya, I am doing papa, that the karta is kartrutva bhava, that he becomes karta. Okay. Now in the following sloka, the teacher concludes that both the sense organs and sense objects, both the sense organs and sense objects, पांच इंद्रिय और पांच विषय वस्तु, दोनों इंद्रियां और विषय वस्तु दोनों, ये क्या है? दे आर नथिंग बट एफेक्ट्स ऑफ द पंच महाभूतास, मीनिंग दोनों पंच महाभूतों से ही उत्पन्न हुए. Indriyas also are born from great elements, sense objects also are born from great elements. जाकर के क्या कहाँ लेके जाएंगे देखेंगे. देखिए, स्पष्ट शब्दादि युक्तेषु भौतिकत्वम् अतिस्फुटम् अक्षादावपि तत्शास्त्र युक्तिभ्याम अवधार्यताम्. स्पष्ट शब्दादि युक्तेषु कत्वम् अतिस्फुटम् अक्षादावपि तत्शास्त्र युक्तिभ्याम अवधार्यताम्. स्पष्टः. Now it is very clear. What is the clear? शब्दादि युक्तेषु भौतिकत्वम् अतिस्फुटम्. शब्दादि युक्तेषु मीनिंग शब्द, स्पर्श, रूप, रस, गंध, etc. In all of them, what is seen? Bhautikatvam. Bhautikatvam, the presence of the great elements as they, its karya, effects is very clearly seen. Is it not? Why? Shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha, sense objects. Where are sense objects born from? Vishaya was Pancha Mahabhutas only, no? So therefore, whatever we are seeing, smelling, tasting, touching, hearing, are all born from five great elements. Then akshadavapi, akshadav, aksha, eyes, etc. Now eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin, sense organs. Seeing, smelling, tasting, touching, hearing, sense objects. Here akshadavapi, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin, all the five, api tat shastra yuktibhyam avadharyatam. Shastra yuktibhyam avadharyatam, evameva avadharyatam. Evam means what? Even when the sense organs also are to be understood, the products of Pancha Mahabhutas, how? Through logic and Shastra explanation. Clear? Now Tattva Bodha, if you read, you will understand how sense indriyas, jnana indriyas, five sense organs are born. Okay? They are all born from tanmatras. From Akasha, Shabda Gunam is born. So Dik Devata, Sadhisthana Devata. So all those indriyas are born. So relationship between a sense organ and the respective object is there. Therefore they can perceive it. Thus, through Shastra Yukti and Shastra and Yukti, sorry, logic. It is clear that everything is born from, so Jnanendriyas and Pancha, five objects, Karmendriyas also, everything is born from Pancha Mahabhutas. कहाँ कहाँ लेके आ रहे देखिए, और देखिए, एकादशेन्द्रियैर्युक्त्या शास्त्रेणाप्यवगम्यते यावत् किंचित् भवेदेतद् इदं शब्दोदितं जगत् एकादशेन्द्रियैर्युक्त्या शास्त्रेणाप्यवगम्यते यावत् किंचित् भवेदेतद् इदं शब्दोदितं जगत्. Abba. Ab now he says everything is indicated by a word idam, full stop. So much you told about so many things, Jnanendriyas, Karmendriyas, objects and this and that and mind and Sattva-guna, Rajo-guna, Tamo-guna. Ikkhetta karke, everything is brought under one word idam, full stop. What analysis, idam. What is that? Ekadasha indriyaihi yuktya. Ekadasha indriyaihi, with the help of Ekadasha indriya. How many indriyas are there? Including mind. Total 11, no? Total 11, no? एक when शरीर छोड़ते समय एक एक इंद्रिय के द्वारा भोगों के प्रति जीव का तादात्म्य होने के कारण से उसको शांति दिलाने के लिए ही 11 दिन मनाते हैं मरने के बाद, और 12वां दिन और 13वां दिन कहते हैं. 11th day is actually is liberated. I cannot comment here, but that is Shastra says 11 days. Some traditions, okay, 13th day, 12th day is another one, 13th day is freedom. That is Annadana you do, that is done. So 11 दिन क्यों करते हैं? एक एक का इंद्रियों से जो दुख होता है ना, उनको बेचारा जीव को छुड़ाते हैं. छोड़ दो भाई, छोड़ दो. बहुत मेरे मन में देखते आंखों के दुख. अरे राम, मेरा वहाँ पे छूट गया एप्पल आईपॉड, बहुत म्यूजिक सुन रहा था. कान के प्रति खुजली, अटैचमेंट, दुख, उससे दुख. अरे रसगुल्ला खा रहा था, मर गया. कितना दुख होता है बताओ. झमेला. इसलिए मैं पहले सावधान कर रहा हूं आप सबको. इसलिए डू नॉट गेट अटैच टू एनीथिंग. स्वामी जी अभी अटैचमेंट पहले बहुत हो चुका है तो निकाल दो. असंगोहम 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 पुनः पुनः सच्चिदानंदरूपोहम अहमेवाहमव्ययः. गाते रहो. असंगोहम असंगोहम असंगोहम. मांडुक्य कार्यक्रम में एक योग आता है, अस्पर्श योग. व्हाट इज दैट योग? अस्पर्श योग. वी आर क्या है, जो देखा चिपक गया। मैं एक एग्जांपल देता था, इधर भी दिया होगा इनिशियल। सपोज यू गो टू ए गार्डन, रोज गार्डन, and with your big angavastra or big sari with a big one, and ding 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 you are going, and sari atak gaya, kisme? Thorns mein. It, and how, and you suddenly that wind came or whatever came, and your backside portion of the sari is well spread, beautifully covered some bushes of the rose tree. Around 99 thorns stuck inside. कितना? 99. But be happy, not 100. Now can you move forward? So you will stand there. While removing one, hand इधर लग गया उसकी। Removing the thorn, another thorn from behind, pulling another here. एक से आप छुटकारा पाना चाहते हैं, दो लग गए। समझ में आ गए? ऐसे हम चिपकते जा रहे हैं दुनिया से। मैं बहुत डराता हूँ ना, डरने लग रहा है। महात्मा लोग हैं, तो विरागी है, आपको देख करके मुझे डरना है। मुझे डरना है, ठीक है। एकादश इंद्रिय युक्त्या शास्त्रेण अपि अवगम्यते। सो एंड ऑल्सो इन द स्क्रिप्चर्स ऑल्सो। नाउ व्हाट इज दैट? एकादश इंद्रिय through yukti, if you apply, everything experience is what? Everything, whatever seen, smell, taste, touched, heard, and then karmendriyas, jnanendriyas dwara, whatever you are experiencing with the mind, everything is experienced as idam, this. Is it not? Is it not? Idam. Idam means this. Yeh. Yeh rasagulla. Yeh roop. Yeh rang. यह 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 मेरा शरीर, यह मेरा मन, यह मेरा भाव, यह आ गया कि ना? इदम 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 इदम। तो शास्त्र में पढ़ो, शास्त्र के द्वारा, युक्ति के द्वारा भी यह समझ में आ जाएगा कि सब कुछ इदम के अंदर आ गया है। एवरीथिंग हैज कम अंडर इदम थ्रू शास्त्र एंड युक्ति। So yavat kinchit bhavet, whatever kinchit bhavet, most insignificant is kinchit, up to the tiniest thing, smallest thing bhavet, etad idam shabdoditam jagat. Everything, this jagat is nothing but, in one word we can say, it is all idam, full stop. Idam. Now, what is the praman for this? Upanishad. Sadeva saumya idamagra asit in Chandogya Upanishad. Idam agra asit. Before all this, there was only pure existence. Before all this means before all this. अभी don't ask me this में क्या क्या आएगा, अभी बताया मैंने everything. So idam sarvam pura srushte ekameva dvitiyakam सदेवासीत नाम रूपे नास्ता मित्यारुणेर्वचः इदं सर्वं पुरा सृष्टेः एकमेवाद्वितीयकं सदेवासीत् नामरूपे नास्तं इत्यारुणेरु idam sarvam pura. Before all this, this के अंदर everything has come. Your mind, intellect, jnanendriya, karmendriya, panch mahabhuta, sakasha, prithvi, tanmatra, everything is idam. Idam sarvam pura srushtehe. Before this, all this has been created. What was existing? Ekameva advitiyakam. Ekameva advitiya Brahma alone was existing. That was called as what? Pure existence. Before all this has come into manifestation. Acha sir. It is said Pura. Before the creation of this world, there was only non-dual existence. After creation, is there no non-duality? Then why did Pura was said? So non-duality, even now it is there, but it is not grasped by you because of names and forms. Therefore, to make us understand, the teacher says, before you started experiencing names and forms, that state before the appearance of names and forms, what was only pure existence. Sadeva asit. Nama rupe na astam. There was no nama and rupam. Iti. Thus, arune vachaha. Statement of Aruni from Chandogya Upanishad. Shvetaketu Uddalaka. So, this is the truth. So, therefore, now, everything everything is brought into idam. And before the idam came into existence, there was sat, pure existence, without idam. अब वहाँ तक लेके आ गया. आगे क्या लेके जाएंगे? In that sat of differences, whatever is there in the world, are they affecting the sat? That is the next topic. So what is that? Vrukshasya swagato bhedaha patra pushpa phaladibihi vrukshantarat sajatiyo vijatiya shiladitaha Vrukshasya swagato bhedaha patra pushpa phaladibihi vrukshantarat sajatiyo vijatiya shiladitaha. Now, three kinds of differences are there. Now, so Ekameva Advitiyam is explained now. What is it Ekameva Advitiyam? In that Ekameva Ekam Vastu, three kinds of differences, Bheda, do not exist. Acha, Bheda, how many types of differences are possible? So, वैसे both है नहीं, they are all categorized only under three columns, under three kinds, under three categories. There is no fourth type of Bheda. In all these three types of Bheda are absent, differences are absent in that pure existence. Advitiyam, no? Advitiyam means without duality. So what kind of duality can exist first of all? Probability of varieties of differences which do not exist in Sat. What are they first? So there are three types of differences, and one by one he will prove it doesn't exist in Sat. So what is the first difference? Swagata Bheda. One difference is what? In the tree you take, one tree, mango tree you take. In the mango tree, there are so many differences within the tree. So the differences within the tree are called Swagata Bheda. What are the differences? Patra, leaves, pushpa, flowers, fruits, branches. So many varieties are there, differences are there within the tree. So that is called Swagata. Now later on it will be proved in Brahman, in Sat, there are no Swagata Bheda. Like in mango tree, fruit is different from leaf, leaf is different from flower, flower is different from branch, branch is etc., 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 trunk, etc. These kinds of differences do not exist in pure Sat. That will be told later on. So what is Swagata Bheda? One probability, one possibility of differences, Bheda, is Swagata Bheda. Second one is what? Vrukshantarat Sajatiyaha. But there are many trees are there. Vrukshantara, that is called Sajatiya Bheda. Vruksha Jati, Jati is same, Sajati. Sajati means same Jati. Same Jati, Bheda, Jati Bheda. What is Jati Bheda? That mango tree is different from banyan tree different from plantain tree different from neem tree, neem tree different from pine tree. All are trees only, but each tree is different from other tree. It is called Sajatiya Bheda. Within the tree differences are called Swagata Bheda. Second one is Sajatiya Bheda. Third one is Vijatiya Bheda. Vijatiya between plant and pattar. Mineral kingdom is different from plant kingdom. Animal kingdom different from plant kingdom. Human kingdom different from plant kingdom. So this is called Vijatiya Bheda. Now in Brahman, there is no Swagata Bheda. There is no another Brahman of same, like Sajatiya Bheda is not there, like another tree. And third one is what? Vijatiya. Brahman is there, opposite to Brahman, somebody with another Vijatiya, that also is not there. Now these three will be proved one by one. Okay? Tatha sadvastu no bheda trayam praptam nivaryate aikyavadharanadvaita प्रतिषेधैस्त्रिभिक्रमात् तथा सत् सेकंड लाइन धीरे हो गया Kramat. Okay, doesn't matter. So how do you think I can survive for 1 hour 15 minutes in talking? without your cooperation of humor. If you don't contribute to humor, how can I stay here for 1.5 hours? So you should contribute to some humor. Okay? So then मुझे आ जाएगा, समझ में आया मैं क्या कहा? I don't know what you understood. That is another humor. चलो. Okay, doesn't matter. Relax. Tatha, similarly, tadvastunaha bhedatrayam praptam nivaryate. In this manner, three kinds of differences, bhedatrayam nivaryate, are not possible. In where? In that supreme Sadvastu. Sadvastunaha, in the of the absolute existence, there is no possibility of these three kinds of differences. Now he will prove one by one. Aikya avadharana dvaita pratishedaihi tribihi kramat. Now, how this Aikya avadharana? How can you say that there is only oneness, establishing oneness is possible by removing these three differences kramat? Kramat in sequence. By deleting, by removing the differences one by one, oneness is established. So we remove in Sat existence, in that existence, no Sajatiya, no Swagata, no Vijatiya Bheda. So establishes that one is, that Supreme Sat is non-dual existence. So we have to prove in that Swagata Bheda not possible, Vijatiya not possible, Sajatiya not possible. Okay? Now what is that now? Sato na vayava shankya tadam shasya nirupanat nama rupena tasyamsho tayoradyapyanudbhavat Sato na vayavan shakyah tadam shasya nirupanat nama rupena tasyam shau tayoradyapyanudbhavat. Sataha, of that existence, na avayavaha na ashankyaha. Na shankyaha, sorry. Na shankyaha. You should not doubt in that existence that it is containing parts. Na shankyaha. Avayavaha na shankyaha. Should not be suspected. So in this Om, the reality, Brahman, do not expect or suspect any kind of parts. It is pure, homogeneous, one only. Ekameva advitiyam Brahma. Tadamshasya anirupanat. Tadamshasya, you anirupanam. It is not possible to prove or cannot be described that it has parts. Nirupanam, proving is not possible. You cannot prove that it has parts. You will prove through logic. Namarupe na tasyam shau. Names and forms of that absolute are not parts of this. You said no, avayava is not there, but namarupa, are they not belonging to this existence? No. These are all superimposed on him. They do not belong to him. The properties of snake which you are seeing on the rope do not belong to the rope, is it not? Think. Under delusion, whatever you think yourself to be is not real. Under delusion. A pagal is really not pagal when it is cured. But under the effect of that pagalness, mental disease, he feels I am that. Like Raja's son, Rajaputra, lost in the jungle, grown in the midst of animals, nanga ghumta tha, Tarzan. Under delusion, he was thinking that he is a one with the animals only. Like a lion brought up with sheep, behaves like a sheep under delusion. Unless some other lion comes, took this lion into the lake or a well and said, see here, I roared, you are also same face, you are supposed to roar, not meh. He looked at himself, oh, is it me? I thought that I have been only a lamb, sheep, a goat I am thinking. No. You are not goat. You are lion. Look into yourself into that. When he saw, he roared. So under delusion, the lion was thinking that he was a goat. Similarly, under delusion, we think that we are not in its existence. So therefore, nama rupe na tasya amshaha. These nama rupas do not belong. So don't suspect, don't doubt that how come the Brahman may. No, nama rupas are absolutely nothing to do with this him. Just as snake has nothing to do with the rope. Tayoho adya api anudbhavat. Even now, tayo api of the name adyaha, now itself or even now, they are never born. Anudbhavat. Beautiful thing, no? Even now the names and forms are not born from him. And Adya, they did not exist in the beginning. Even in the beginning, the names and forms do not exist. Even now, they are also not existing. It is only we are seeing it. So, in the before creation, names and forms did not exist in him. After creation, also they don't exist in him. They are only superimposed on him. Before the creation of the snake on the rope was existing. After the snake is created, rope and snake together are existing. No. So therefore, in that existence, there is no Swagata Bheda, no Vijatiya Bheda, no Sajatiya Bheda. Bheda is possible only because of names and forms. And names and forms did not exist in Brahman. That because of which these three differences are possible, they themselves are not real, they are superimposed. What is that because of which the differences are possible? Name and form. नाम और रूप के कारण ही सजातीय विजातीय स्वगत भेद हो सकता है. ये नाम रूप ही मिथ्या है तो सजातीय विजातीय स्वगत भेद कैसे संभव? कैसा संभव है? इसमें नहीं है. So therefore, नाम रूपोद्भव राम रूपोद्भवस्यैव सृष्टित्वा सृष्टितः पुरा दत् नतयोरुद्भवस्तस्मात् निरंशं सद्यथा वियत् नामरूपोद्भवस्यैव सृष्टित्वात् सृष्टितः पुरा न तयोरुद्भवस्तस्मात् निरंशं सद्यथा वियत्. Now see, नामरूप उद्भवस्य एव सृष्टिः सृष्टित्वात्. What is सृष्टि? Creation of Nama Rupa is Srishti, is it not? So, Nama Rupa Udbhavasya Eva, creation of name and form alone is called as creation. Okay. Subtle Loka, gross Loka, wherever you go, Nama and Rupa. Go to Brahma Loka, Nama Rupa is there. Go to any loka, any plane, Nama is there, Rupa is there. So, Nama Rupa Udbhavasya eva srishtitvat srishtitah pura na tayoho udbhavaha. Before Srishti, see, when you say creation means appearance of names and forms. That means before creation there was no name and form. Correct, no? That's what he says. Creation means appearance of names and forms. Creation of names and forms. Creation. That means creation had time, beginning. So before creation there was no name and form. Tan niramsham sat yatha viyat. And how was it presented? Just a space without any divisions exist. Similarly, there was only pure Sat without names and forms. I give you one example. I told you all, again and again I'll tell you, doesn't matter you are standing a life-size mirror. And you throw a stone on the mirror. I said not on yourself in the mirror, but on the mirror. That mirror cracked into 29 pieces, but no piece fell down. Cracked 29. How many faces you will see? Wow, what a mathematics. What a mathematics. You will see 29 faces. Now, is there any change in the original face? No. So, the broken glass makes you appear as having 29 faces. Similarly, Maya makes that Brahman appear in the form of names and forms. Because names and forms, there is no separately matter creating names and forms. If you say there is something specially creating names and forms, then that substance must be other than Brahman. If it is other than Brahman, Brahman is limited. If Brahman is limited, it is no more infinite. So nothing other than Brahman exists, and whatever is superimposed on Brahman. So Nama Rupa Udbhavasya eva srishtitvat, because creation means only the creation of names and forms, srishtitah pura na tayoho udbhavaha tasmat niramsham sat. Therefore, niramsham, sat is without parts. yatha viyat. How? Just as space is non-dual without any parts. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.